In the world of technology, our eyes usually go straight to the big launches. The newest iPhone, the next big headset, the flashy products that grab all the headlines. But sometimes, the real revolution happens quietly in places we don't expect. That's exactly what Apple is preparing with the upcoming Apple TV 4K in 2025. On the surface, it looks like just another upgrade to a streaming device. But the truth runs much deeper. Apple is turning this small black box into the digital heart of the home. It won't just play movies. It will connect power, intelligence, gaming, and smart home control all in one device. To understand why this matters, we need to look at Apple's strategy. Competitors like Roku and Amazon fight for market share with cheap devices. Their focus is on selling low-cost hardware, making money through ads, and by collecting user data. Apple's approach is completely different. Instead of chasing the lowest price, Apple is building premium hardware that connects tightly to its ecosystem. The goal isn't just to stream Netflix or Disney+. The goal is to transform the Apple TV into an intelligent hub, one that sits at the center of your living room, seamlessly connecting your entertainment, your devices, and even your daily life. At the heart of this new Apple TV 4K is the A17 Pro chip. This is the same class of processor that powers the iPhone 15 Pro, and bringing it into a streaming device is a major leap. It's like putting a Formula One engine inside a family car. The result is performance that feels almost excessive for a box under your TV. What does this mean in practice? Apps will launch instantly, the interface will remain smooth, and the device will easily handle multiple high-quality 4K streams at once. It's also future-ready for 8K content, which is slowly on the horizon. But the real power of this chip goes beyond speed. It can run complex video and audio algorithms in real time, enhancing the way content looks and sounds. Even more important is the 16-core neural engine built into the chip. This isn't just about graphics or streaming. It's the key that unlocks Apple Intelligence on the Apple TV itself. That kind of AI needs serious processing power, and older hardware simply can't keep up. With the A17 Pro, the Apple TV is no longer just a media player. It becomes a smart assistant that understands, anticipates, and adapts to you. This is where the new Apple TV 4K begins to feel truly different. With the A17 Pro chip powering it, Apple Intelligence can now run directly on the device. That means no delays, no cloud processing, and most importantly, complete privacy. Everything happens inside your home. Imagine this in action. You come back from a long, stressful day. Instead of scrolling endlessly through apps and menus, you just say to the remote, "Find me something relaxing to watch." The Apple TV instantly understands your preferences. It knows you enjoy nature documentaries with breathtaking visuals more than talk-heavy shows. Within seconds, it pulls up a brand new documentary, dims your smart lights, and sets the perfect mood, all without you lifting a finger. The integration goes further. Picture your iPhone buzzing with a call while you're watching a movie. Instead of interrupting the experience, a subtle notification appears on the corner of your TV. With one click, you can take the call on your AirPods and continue watching without disruption. This is seamless living room intelligence, a system that doesn't just respond to you, but anticipates what you need. Apple isn't stopping at speed and intelligence. The new Apple TV 4K is also set to raise the bar for picture quality. Rumors suggest a next-generation video system, something like a Dolby Vision 2.0, powered by advanced computation. This isn't just about sharper images, it's about smarter images. Think of it this way: when you're watching a movie, the system recognizes it's a cinematic 24 frames per second experience and preserves that look. But when you switch to live sports, it automatically adapts to deliver smooth, fluid motion at 60 frames per second. No menus, no adjustments, just the best picture every time. There's more. With something called Precision Black, the A17 Pro chip can process each frame in real time to mimic the deep contrast of old screens. Even if you're using a regular LED TV, that means darker blacks, brighter highlights, and a more dramatic picture overall. And then there's Picture Light Sense. Unlike older ambient light sensors that simply make the screen brighter or darker, this one goes deeper. It can adjust the gamma curve and the color temperature, so the picture looks perfectly tuned to your room, whether it's sunny daylight or late night viewing. The result is a picture that feels made just for your eyes, in your space, every time you watch. One of the most surprising moves Apple is making with this device is in gaming. For years, Apple TV has been seen as just a streamer. But now, with storage jumping up to 256 gigabytes and desktop-class graphics inside, things are changing fast. Imagine downloading console-quality games from Apple Arcade directly onto your Apple TV. Titles like Fantasia or NBA 2K running smoothly on the big screen, with no lag and no streaming issues. It won't replace a PlayStation or Xbox for hardcore gamers, but that's not Apple's goal. Instead, they are targeting families and casual players who want simple, powerful gaming without the cost or complexity of a traditional console. This move also sends a clear signal to developers. Apple is finally serious about the living room as a gaming platform. With more storage, more power, and the potential for exclusive titles, Apple Arcade could grow into something much bigger than before. For millions of households, the Apple TV could become the all-in-one box for both entertainment and gaming. Beyond power, intelligence, and gaming, Apple is also polishing the everyday experience with several key upgrades. The new Apple TV 4K is expected to support Wi-Fi 7, which means faster speeds, stronger stability, and almost zero delay. This is not just for streaming, it's also crucial for smooth cloud gaming and handling multiple devices on a busy home network. The Siri remote is also getting smarter. A redesigned version may include Apple's U1 chip, the same technology used in AirTags. That means if the remote goes missing, you can track it with precision, ending the endless hunt under couches and cushions. And then there's smart home integration. With enhanced support for Thread and Matter, the Apple TV will act as a stronger, more reliable hub for all your smart devices. Lights, locks, thermostats, everything will connect faster and more securely. This pushes the Apple TV beyond entertainment, making it the central controller of your home. So when can we expect this powerful new Apple TV 4K? All signs point to a launch in the fall of 2025, just in time for the holiday season. This timing is no accident. It's when families are upgrading their tech and looking for new devices to bring home. But with all these upgrades, pricing is something we need to look at carefully. The current Apple TV already sits at the premium end of the market. With the A17 Pro chip, massive storage, and advanced features, a price increase feels almost certain. The base model is expected to start around $179, while the larger 156GB version could push past $199. At first, that may sound steep for a streaming box, but Apple's strategy could soften the blow. They may bundle the device with a year of Apple services like Apple TV Plus, Apple Arcade, or even Apple Music. When you factor in the value of those subscriptions, the higher price tag begins to look less like a cost and more like an investment into Apple's full ecosystem. When you step back and look at the bigger picture, it becomes clear this isn't just another update. The 2025 Apple TV 4K is a complete redefinition of what a living room device can be. Apple is combining the roles of streamer, gaming console, AI assistant, and smart home hub into one elegant box. While other companies are fighting to sell cheaper streaming sticks, Apple is building something far more ambitious. Their goal is not just to entertain you, but to weave their technology deeper into your daily life. With unmatched power, intelligent features, and seamless ecosystem integration, the Apple TV becomes more than a device. It becomes the digital heart of the home. This is Apple's strategy. Not to win through low cost, but to win through overwhelming capability. And with every upgrade, they make it harder for anyone else to compete. So now the big question comes to you. With all these upgrades, with this leap in power, intelligence, and capability, will the new Apple TV 4K convince you to pay a premium? Could it even take the place of your current game console? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Share your answer in the comments below. If this deep dive gave you a fresh perspective, a like would mean a lot. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights into the future of technology. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.